And while I love it that unlike a bunch of your cronies, you really get your reins short enough, sometimes you get them so short that he gets his neck stuck back kind of like a swan, right? So anytime you feel those ears coming back to you in a not good way, just go, oh, I need to get back to that I could halt place. It's not necessarily that you need to lengthen your reins, it's just that you need to play, we'll call it the bones of the forehand in a way that you're not blocking them. Come here, do you have a whip? Come here a second, I want to show you something because it'll make it really make sense. Cruise your little self over here. I need my whip horse.
There's another whip down here.
Yeah, I'm not going to keep it. It's going to take me 5 seconds to show you what I need. And this applies to so many pieces of everybody's puzzle today. Right, so this is his head and this is his tail. If you start him like this, right, which is how he kind of likes to go, and you push more, what happens? He becomes more inverted. He becomes more hollow. He becomes more, right? If you start him like so, the more you push the hind legs down, the more low behind, high in front, and nice and round in that connection he can be. Sometimes when your reins get too short, he starts getting stuck like this, and then his back looks like that. Oh, don't do that. He hates that. And that's just about developing that feel, Dawn. That really has nothing to do with the length of the reins, relatively speaking, right? Feel how his body has to come in front of the saddle. Yeah, and you're ready, trot. Yeah, you could halt, you could halt, you could halt, you could halt, you could still halt. Don't let that whip get upside down. Good girl, good girl. Good girl, and trot. Hind legs under like a ski boat. Whoosh. Yep, find cadence, not speed. Good, and now put your canter preparation leg on. You're not going to canter yet, though. Inside leg is at the girth, and you half halt. You say, no, we're still trotting. We're still trotting, and we're still trotting relaxed and on the bit. Good. Now ride him forward to that, and rise it if you need to. Just so it's really clear to him, because he kind of knows that we're not going to go canter from a posting trot. Although it's a little less clear when you're on the wrong diagonal. Good girl. Half halts. Because you wouldn't want to go canter from that sort of too much cruising trot, right? Find that balanced cadence. Tick, tock, tick, tock. It's still a little bit too much running for me. This is where you get those comments about being too flat, right? Half halt. Make him spring. You spring in your posting circle. He stays stretchy. Inside leg at the girth, outside leg back, and jumps to canter. Jumps. And inside spur. And canter. I mean it, canter. Stay low, ears stay up, good girl, and back to trot. We're going to make that better. Hands stay forward. Good girl. Where's the balance? Careful, don't get excited. That's a girl, and inside leg, yeah, it's your trot, half halt, running. Good girl, inside leg at the girth, outside leg back, and spur. That's the canter aid. Good job. Hey,
No,
chill out.
No. Hey, Lily, come here. Come here, Lily.
Good girl. Better canter, huh?
Yeah.
You like it?
Yeah.
Yep, keep him stretchy. And transition trot into that nice
Lily.
buoyant trot. Hands stay forward. Good girl. Whoa, half halts. Half halts. There's your horse. That's so pretty. You like it? Half halt. Okay, now we're preparing the canter transition. Inside leg is at the girth. The outside leg is back. Half halt, and he jumps. Jumps up. Kick him. Yes, ma'am. Good job. He's like, holy shit, she kicked me. Good girl. Pet him with your left hand. Good girl. Ride him under. Ride him under. Fluffy. Good
Come on up
girl.
here if you want.
Good girl. Good. Feel it? Talk to me.
Yeah.
Gotta answer. Good. Trot. Hands forward. Balance. Find that E. Woo. There There he is. Lovely. Feel that nice swing? He's not so flat now, right? His ears are up more. He's still haltable. Good job. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you, Dawn. Hey, yeah. Good for you. Talk to me about that. What really resonated?
It's just there's that feel of being halfway, being there and not, and
You can't have that feel. You have to be sure. Know what I mean? Like, it's still in my mind, it's way better. Don't get me wrong. That was big success. But man, if I put my spur on like that and they didn't canter, holy moly, all hell would break loose, right? Like, I would be just not okay with that, right? And you're like, oh God, I hope he canters. No, don't do that. Right? Catch your breath a little bit, and then we'll do a little bit more. He's not going to get upset when Kendall drives in, is he? No, he didn't care. Okay.
if you're still riding with them,
I know, it's really hard, huh? In you, Lily. Okay, caught your breath? Remember last time when we did those cantering on the quarter lines? Guess what we were doing? I love them too. They're such a good exercise. Okay, but they're going to be great, right? They're not going to be just happening. They're going to be clearly on my aids, clearly jumping into the 8 quality canter, not the not so good hunter canter. Clearly on the aids being part of it. Good girl, clearly on. Yep, yes. And soft when he's there, right? Yes. No. Yeah, good save. Good save. Good ride. Quarter line. That's the too short thing that I showed you with the whip. And canter right. Oh, that's okay. That's fine. That's left though. Could you halt? Question mark? I don't think you could. I don't think he's round enough on your outside rein. His right shin needs to come in. Keep your hand down. Go forward. That's that ratio of leg to hand thing. Trot. Good girl. That's better. Good for you. That was not better, right? Because you didn't let the preparation be good. Stay trotting. Your reins are just about 2 inches long right now. Good girl. Where's your I could halt? Dawn. Go rising until you could halt. That was beautiful, but go rising anyways. Go trotting. I could halt, question mark. Come on, come on, come on. You're getting there. You're almost there. You're almost there. You're still only almost there. Still only almost there. Still only almost there. Still. Good girl. Come on, hang in there. Good girl. And canter left. No, you couldn't halt anymore. That was good on your aid though, Dawn. Good job. Trot. You could halt. You could beautiful. You could halt. Canter right. That's beautiful. Canter right. Yay! You could halt, question mark. Trot. Very good. Good girl. You could halt. You could stretch 1/4 of an inch. You could stretch 1/4 of an inch. Show me. Good. Canter right. Forward. Jumps. Yeah, that's running. Half halt, half halt. Good girl. Good girl. Good job. That's lovely. That's really lovely, actually. Good job. Half halt and jumps. Yes. Moneymaker. Good for you. Transition trot. You could halt. Good job. Good job. Good job. He could halt. He could halt. Go the diagonal. Medium trot. He could halt. He could halt. He could halt. He could still stretch. He could 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 stretch. There you go. Good girl. Collect. She might be 1/4 line. He could stretch. He could halt. Good girl. It's lovely. Good job. Good job. Half halt. Prepare. Canter left. Half halt. Prepare. Canter left. Jump. Nope, you were unclear because your right leg never went back. You're going to be really mad at yourself when you watch that video. Half halt. Keep his attention. You could collect. You could stretch. I'm sorry. I misspoke. You could halt. Question mark. Yep. Half halt. Jump. Inside square. Yep. Left. Canter. Try.
Where is she?
Jump. One more time.
Lily, come.
Good girl.
I'm just being.
Position left. Half halt. Hands down. Hand. I hope that one wasn't yours. Try. Good girl. Half halt. You could halt. Question mark. Would it be a good halt? No. You know me better than that. That's not going to pan out. Try. Hands down. Hands down. Half halt. Canter. Left. Good girl. That was so in front of you, wasn't it? Good girl. Feel it? Get it? Half halt. Canter right. That was left. But he was in front of you. Good job. But he's not round enough. He's still not round enough. He's still not even on the bit. He looks like a bad hunter. Please. Ouch. Pulling the dagger out of here. Round enough. Round enough. Not shorter. Rounder. Rounder. Good girl. Good job. Did you like it? Good job. Stay trotty. Half halt give. Half halt give. Small circle. Stretch him down 2 inches. Make him pay attention to you. I don't care if Santa Claus just walked in. No, we're still trotting. Or we are permanently trotting now. Go rising because you don't own the trot here. You feel that? Now he's just guessing. Keep his attention. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Smooth change of bend in direction. Good job. Where's those ears going, Missy? Where's that up? Nah. That was desperate, right? How do the ears need to come up? From your half halts from behind, right? Yeah, not just whipping his head up. That's not round enough. The ears are good there, but the chin's not in enough. You watched Luther's lesson. Good girl. From your leg. Do another small circle because the bending helps him lift his withers up, which helps him get more uphill. Small circle, small. That's the girl. That's the girl. What's happening? That's right. What did you just fix? What did you just fix? Yes, you. Yeah, and. And his balance, right? Because he was starting to get flat and therefore bracing because he was on his forehand and he knew he'd fall down. You've got to be more mindful. This is your problem, right? Good girl. Every step of the way you're thinking, gosh, what can I do to make this next step better? Lovely. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Change directions. Stays under, stays ears up. Oh, beautiful. Good girl. Not flat. That big swingy cadence, not flat running. Yes. And the hoot. That's fine. It's good enough. Good for you. You did great. Way to suck it up, girl. Good job. You felt that, didn't you? Great job. Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah, or a shoulder four, or a leg yield, right? Anything to say, hey pal, how about the hind legs? Because you're bracing, because he's losing his balance and either getting strung out, or getting hollow, or getting too long on his forehead. Great job, girl. Nice job.